What's up, everybody? Thanks so much for tuning in to this week's episode of The JT Show. So today what I want to talk with you about is the bumpy road to better. Now let's flesh that out a little bit. I do believe, and thank you Mr. Rafael Cortez, in the statement, you must craft your path. But along the way, let's talk about that a little bit. Most people think that just because you have an idea, a strategy, and how you think it's going to play out, that it should all be just smooth sailing. And ladies and gentlemen, you already know that's not the way life unfolds. And so there's three simple rules. One is, if you do not pursue that which you desire, you're never going to have it. Number two, if you don't open your mouth and ask the question, the answer is always no. And number three, if you stay in the same place, you're never going to move forward. And so what I want to really communicate to you today with this video is this. A lot of times we, you, me, can become complacent. We can become comfortable. Things are good. We don't need to grow. We don't need to change. And then all of a sudden, unbeknownst to us, the awareness is because I'm comfortable and I'm not moving forward, I'm actually in a slow state of decay. And during that decay, what do you think is going to happen? Famine. There's this feast or famine phenomena that's really just exists in the psychology being outpictured. Sometimes we need a famine in order to move us forward. And that could be in many different things. It could be a famine of money, a famine of love, a famine of trust, all kinds of things. Put in what you want. But I'm talking about the contextualized concept of famine. There's something missing. And if there's something missing, and you follow those three simple rules and you craft the path, you better understand it's going to be a bumpy road. But it's always a road that leads to better. And what's wrong with the bumps? The bumps, ladies and gentlemen, are reality unfolding in a way we didn't perceive, we didn't expect, we didn't know was going to happen. But that struggle builds character, builds strength, builds resolve. It builds the ability to be at peace, to be filled with joy in the midst of the bumps. That really is the key, ladies and gentlemen. How do you deal with, how do you handle the reality that's unfolding in front of you? Do you freak out? Do you react? Or do you just notice what it is, notice the emotions coming up, notice the thoughts, put that on a shelf, and respond appropriately to the reality so that you can pivot and course correct along the way? You craft the path in your imagination, but it's not always going to unfold like that. You may not be able to anticipate the bumps that are coming. Look at those as a blessing. It's an opportunity to check in and practice. I noticed the storm inside. I'm going to calm that. I'm going to be at peace. I'm going to respond. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm not saying I've mastered this. Don't misunderstand me. I still deal with this on a frequent, consistent basis. We all do. It's part of the human experience. But how well do you dance, that ebb and flow of energies, that feast and famine? Can you remain centered, at peace, calm, filled with love and joy in the face of it all? Who are you being? Who are you bringing to the party in the midst of that bumpy road to better? So, I hope this video brought some value to you today. And remember, as I end every JT show with, who you surround yourself with matters. Are you surrounding yourself with people that understand the bumpy road to better, that live the three rules of life, and can dance in the midst of the storm? Thanks so much for watching. Make it a great day.